do you like to party? Yeah. Or do you like to party? If you like to party, then get on my body.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Gratian from Ever Evolved, and I'm sitting here with Silent Hype, and we just got off of her set opening up for Taiki Nulight at Concord Music Hall. How are you feeling about this set that you just had?
Man, I still feel like so much energy coursing through me right now. I'm very proud, and yeah, I'm just excited to be here and excited to see like where this can help catapult me to the next one.
Definitely. Take me through the motions of what you were experiencing from the start of the set to the end of the set, because I know obviously you were the one that's opening the show. You come up to like an empty floor, but then it packed up really quick, and you made the crowd move. How do you feel about that?
Man, it was exciting. I think from the start, it just like kind of like getting into the flow. Like I feel like the first couple tracks are always like, okay, like it's warming up and, you know, doing like a little temperature check. Mostly for myself, you know, like you said, as the room fills, and then I feel like even when the room wasn't full, like people just came like straight to the rail and they're like singing along or hyping me up. So the energy was there, and I feel like that definitely makes the show go so good. And then yeah, just like not only just like staying here cooking, but also like engaging with the crowd. So yeah, just trying to have a good balance.
I saw you dancing up there. You were vibing. It was good to see an artist actually engage with the crowd and, you know, jump around with everybody in the field too, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it's always nice when like you can see the artist is having a good time and makes other people have a good time too. So it's just like definitely. I'm singing too, I'm whomping along, and you know.
I mean, not just there just to be there. We're gonna actually make a show happen, right?
Yeah, it's like I'm picking my favorite tracks to share with everyone else. So it's just like I'm glad that like other people are fucking with it, or like the niche tracks, and then I see the one person who knows it. I'm like, you know what's up.
So tell me the creative process that you came up with on your way to the show. Are you like more of a freestyle artist, or do you pick and choose some songs, or it's kind of a mix of both for like your set tonight?
I think for me, I feel like I'm always like a music fangirl first and foremost. So just like listening to a lot of songs, a big variety, and then just kind of like narrowing it down. Like obviously it's Taiki, so it's gonna be like 140 UKG, you know, like maybe even like a little house. Like I don't think I played like a lot, but I did like house influences just because I know like this is kind of like the wave of like where he's at right now, especially like considering like Casey Club's also on the lineup. Definitely. So I think just like considering those factors, and then also just thinking about what music that I personally like that's like along with that I know that they're not gonna play, you know. I feel like, you know, there's gonna be some hits that are like just very popular right now, so it kind of forces me to like dig a little bit more, which I don't mind, because I just like love finding like that one SoundCloud thing that has like 5 reposts or something, you know, or just like friends that are producers and DJs and they're putting out new music. I would love to support my people, so I spend a lot of tracks from local artists too.
So you did drop some tracks that are Chicago local.
Oh
beats?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh man, I know. People were dancing tonight. So if you could shout out anybody from the Chicago local scene, who could you shout out?
I think I included Guesst, initial G, Kiefer, Ian. Man, I think like a lot of people, to be honest. I will definitely drop the track list as well, because I love to share the gems. So.
Oh, that's what I love. I could love always a track list from an artist, if you even dropping a mix and everything, because I'm always in the show and be like, man, what was that song? What was that song? And then I have to either look on, what's it called, the apps, just to Shazam or something.
No, I know. I think sometimes that's like the biggest compliment, where people are like, I was trying to Shazam your whole set, and it's just like, no, this is niche. Like, spend like weeks or months or however long to just like curate the library. Like the library is everything for a DJ, so I feel like definitely having like great music tastes, and then like even like listening to like so much good music. I think I'm like, okay, this is like chill listening, like in the car or at home, but I'm like, what's gonna bring the energy like for a crowd? Right. So I think I'm like, if I'm picking things for my playlist, it has to be like 8, 9, or 10 for it to like make it in the list. And then of course like there's some like transitional tracks to also like, you know, the energy can't always be a 10, so it's like what tracks can bring it down but still like keep it vibey. So it's like more about the journey and like just connecting it so it like has momentum.
Obviously, so when you're performing, when you're spinning, what's your intentions with the flow on your stage? You want to work with the crowd? You want to take them on a journey? How do you work it?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the intro songs is kind of just like sets the vibe, but it's just like you kind of want to start somewhere like in the middle. Like, I feel like you don't have to like start like too low, and I feel like sometimes people think like openers have to kind of like sell themselves short a little bit, but I don't believe that. I feel like, you know, like you can definitely bring that energy as well. I just think like song selection, like I said, like obviously not playing something that they're gonna play, or like I'm not playing like Taiki songs, like, you know, I'm gonna let him do that.
Definitely let them do that.
But yeah, absolutely, just a journey, songs that like I personally like, but also songs that I know that the crowd is gonna like, stuff to dance to, obviously. I think some sing-along stuff, you know. Yeah, just trying to have a mix.
Headbangers, right, for the rails.
Obviously, yeah.
So this was a great follow-up to what you had performed at North Coast. Why would you compare the sets that you had from North Coast and a personal set like this?
Absolutely. I think with North Coast, I know that there's people that are traveling from out of town and all over the place, and it's mostly like a bigger umbrella of EDM. So being an open format or genre fluid artist, I feel like I was able to like not pigeonhole myself into like one thing, and be able to show people like the variety of things that I love to play the most. And then something like this, I think like I can still be a little bit open format, but it's just gonna be like, you know, what kind of crowd it's gonna draw. So it's just like, okay, what can I do to like get them going?
Definitely. And obviously the headliner for the night, Taiki Nulight. You love the artist, obviously. How'd you get connected with a show like this, and how do you feel about being on a lineup with this big ass headliner?
Yeah, I think I've been a fan of Taiki for so long, so it's like definitely like a dream come true. Yeah, I got hit up for a show not too long ago that just like didn't work out. And then I like circled back with the promoter. I'm like, hey, you know, I would still love to work with you sometime. And yeah, sometimes reaching back out helps. And they hit me up. They're like, hey, we actually have a show coming up. Would you like to do it? And it happened to be this one. I was like, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, it was great seeing you perform. It was an amazing show. I saw everybody just rocking it with you, and you were rocking on stage as well. Is there one last word that you want to tell your fans?
Just thank you for the support. Every share helps. Telling your friends, coming out to shows, and yeah, I can't wait to connect with you guys more on a personal level. And I'm about to run back out there and be a fangirl myself.
HerShe, hit him with the hit him with the hit